on the phone with us right now. And it's been a process. We all kind of figured that it was going to play out this way. We had Muhammad on a couple weeks ago. Let's welcome Mo back. Mo, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for coming back on. It's always good to be on three times in a season.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Um, it's a long time coming, obviously, and we briefly talked about it a couple weeks ago. How difficult has it kind of been, you knowing, but very few other people knew that you are in the finale and, the goal of being the Ultimate Fighter is only a couple days away?
It wasn't that hard. Honestly, it's just if you're a blabbermouth, it is. But but when it comes to just being in the moment and just kind of just being in that moment, it wasn't hard at all. I just went back to training and just focused on the goal, which is to be the Ultimate Fighter. It wasn't the goal wasn't telling everybody. The goal was being the
Sure.
Ultimate Fighter. So once I just focused on that goal, everything else was pretty easy.
How nice has it been from, fighting so much back to back when you were in the house to now having this time to prepare for your opponent for an extended period of time and get good training in?
It's it's been nice. It's been nice. The aspect of just to get being able to get the training and get that time and prepare for this one opponent has been really really good. And the house has been. I love that too. It's one of those where it's like taking a late like a short notice fight. It's if you want to be honest, that's kind of like how it is being in the house. Taking a short notice fight. It's like you just go out there and you just fight. At the end of the day, you just know you're going to go out there and compete. So both of them have its perks.
I'm going to assume, and I could be wrong. We know what assume means that you've been, before this season in the Apex. But what's it like walking around there? Obviously, the show was shot there. Just now being out of the house, being back in the Apex, and like I said, just a couple days away from closing the door a final time in the Ultimate Fighter.
Oh man, it's a surreal feeling because just even yesterday when I was going to train, we went to the PI and like the route we took, we it was basically like the same route we took every day from the Ultimate Fighter house to the Apex. And I was just sitting there thinking like, wow, it's really here. Everything is happening like a movie, and it's it's quite remarkable. And I'm just in love with the journey and this process of to be here at this point now.
How much, and obviously I don't want to talk about stuff that's, top secret to get ready for the fight against Zach, but, once you got home, how much time was spent, looking into his background, looking into what possibly he has done before, or did you get enough of that, during the season, training with them, training at the same time as him?
Oh yeah, I definitely got enough of that. Plus, I've trained with Zach before the season, before getting ready. When I first got to Denver, Colorado, those guys, all those guys were my first training partners. So I know exactly I know these guys. I know exactly how they train, what they do. So it wasn't a surprise. He's a good fighter. I knew he's a good fighter. I mean, we train with good guys. We all do. We're in Denver, Colorado. It's nothing but good fighters all out there. We train at elevation, so we're all built to be able to sustain certain things. So I know exactly the type of fighter he is and what I could expect from him. And I expected this. Either I was going to fight him on the show or I was going to fight him in the finale. I expected that. I even wrote that down in my journal before the show started. So for us to be here now, it's happening exactly how I had it envisioned in my mind.
How much UFC gear, have you acquired since the start of the Ultimate Fighter?
None. I
Huh?
haven't. I'm still wearing my Ultimate Fighter stuff because I'm still wearing my Ultimate Fighter stuff. I can't even lie. It's one of those things. Like, of course, I got the UFC bag and UFC stuff from Fight Week here, and I'm just I'll throw it on here and there. But when it comes to like my training and everything else, I'm still in my Ultimate Fighter stuff. I take that very serious. This is a part of my story and my chapter that I really indulge myself in. After I win this fight, then I will feel comfortable putting all that stuff on. I'm gonna rock it every day of my life. But right now, I'm still in the Ultimate Fighter stuff. I'm still in the Ultimate Fighter training stuff. It just because it still gives me that hungry feeling because I haven't made it yet. I'm hungry. I'm still hungry. I'm still ready to go. Ready to go earn this contract. And then once I start wearing the UFC stuff, then I'm gonna start having other goals.
That's it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
I didn't even think of it that way, but yeah, it makes 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
sense.
we're not, guys are wearing all this stuff. It's like, man, I haven't made it yet. I haven't done anything. I'm just gonna wear this. I'm gonna still wear this Ultimate Fighter stuff until I get my hand raised, and then boom, I'm gonna get to the locker room and I'm gonna throw on every UFC logo I can find, hat, socks, underwear. I'm gonna wear it all because I know I finally made it to that level where I earned it.
Funny story, Mo. On the flip side, when I got drafted to the Bucks, I came in like wearing some UCLA stuff. I wore UCLA stuff a couple times to the facility.
Yeah.
And my line coach told me, "Hey, you're not at UCLA anymore. Wear Buck stuff around here, or every time you wear UCLA stuff, you get fined $100 for every time." So it was just kind of like the mentality thing. Like, hey, like
Now you're
leave
there.
that behind. Now you're here, so be here. So that's dope.
Yes, yeah, exactly. See, that's different, man. You in the NFL, you better wear that.
Yeah.
After this fight, once I break through in this fight and do what I'm supposed to do and make it happen, get my hand raised, which I will, then I'll start wearing all the UFC stuff. But until then, I'm still in the Ultimate Fighter. This is just the Ultimate Fighter finale.
Well, thanks, Mo. Now I got to cancel my Amazon order. I had a Usman hoodie ordered it said UFC all over it, but I won't feel comfortable wearing it now
until after Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, I earned something.
Listen,
I haven't earned anything.
Yeah, because the delivery is probably going to deliver on Saturday night. So don't worry. Keep that delivery. It's going to get delivered Saturday night. You can wear that. So just hold on tight.
That's awesome. And that story is, from the story that we've heard about you, that makes a lot of sense that I never thought about. You wear that until the fight because you still are really competing in the show. That's an awesome take.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then that's and I take pride in that because and I was talking about this yesterday with my management, Ali Abdelaziz. And he was like, this is your time, Mo. You did this. Your brother didn't get here for you. I didn't get here for you. You went in there, you put the work in, and you won your fights to be in this position. So you really know that and understand that and go out there and just compete. You did this. You deserve to be here. And he's right. And I really took that to heart. And I understood that I've really paid my dues and put the work in to be here. So I'm just excited just to make that walk and go out there and close out this Ultimate Fighter.
And it's interesting that's what you just brought up, and that's what your management told you. And I think I told you this last time you were on. I spoke to your brother down at an Eagle fight a couple months ago, whatever it was, and I've known your brother since the Ultimate Fighter, and that's the exact same thing he said to me about you, and that's what you needed to do. You needed to realize that this is you, that you've done the work, and this is how you finish the work, and et cetera, et cetera. So it's the exact same thing that he said as well.
Yes, I'm completely indulged myself in the work. I've indulged myself in the process, and I'm just excited just to get out there and just show the world who Muhammed Usman is, because I'm a hell of a fighter, and I've built myself up to this point, and I can't wait for everybody to see it.
I cannot wait for Saturday night. Again, thank you very much for coming back for a third time, and hopefully there'll be many, many more moving forward.
For sure.
Enjoy the process and enjoy the rest of the week, Muhammad, and have fun on Saturday.
No worries. And what's the name? I got that. I got that Abuja gear.
Oh, there we go. I can't wait to see you rock it, brother.
I got it all through fight. I'm after the fight, everything. I got it, man. I'm gonna show love, man. You know where we're from.
I appreciate you, brother.
Oh, very cool. I can't wait to see it. We'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks, Muhammad.
Yes, sir. God bless you guys.
You as well. Muhammed Usman back in the octagon on Saturday night, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great fight.
How do I get some boogie wear?
You can have it.
How to say it right?
How do you spell it? I can't Google it. How do you spell it?
Abuja. Abuja.
Well, I'm going to order some of that, then get it delivered on Saturday night as well.
There you go.
You better order it now. Amazon.
Done.
Amazon.com. Did you write down how to spell it? Because I know you didn't remember.
Amazon?
Let's go hit a quick break. Coming to you live from Tournament de Pizza. This is Knockout Radio.